Hello, this is Jolly Gaming Panda, and today we will be playing School of Dragons. This was a really fun and exciting game that DreamWorks made. I think they were involved with Jumpstart. So this was a video game based off the How to Train Your Dragon series. You get to create your very own Viking dragons, train them, raise them. It was really fun. But if you try to log on or create a new Viking, this note will be popping up now. Greetings, Vikings. Thank you for playing DreamWorks School of Dragons. We are discontinuing support for DreamWorks School of Dragons, and there will be no server content or functionality updates. On 6/30th, 2023, 11:59 p.m. and PDT. We will be shutting down the game servers completely. Game progress and the game items, user data will not be saved. So the game is shutting down, which is really sad. This game's been around for 10 strong years. The community's been really supportive. I know there's some people who were not happy with how the game performed and other things, but as for myself, I really enjoyed it. Didn't have too many issues with it. I never really did a real membership with it or anything, but I always did ads to get gems, and it was really fun. A really great experience. Real shame this will be shutting down. So even when it shut down, you can't play the game. The servers will not just be completely shut down, but the game progress items and all that, it's gonna be lost. So sadly, this isn't really something where once it shuts down you could just play offline. Since all of the characters, the items, everything's on servers, all of it will be lost. So this is the end for the School of Dragons. Played quite a lot of it, had all kinds of dragons, had these two characters, actually 3 of them. This was the one I played the most, Catherine. And in this video we're gonna just be checking this game out. In these episodes we're just gonna be checking out the game, talking about it. I'm gonna show off my dragon collection and all that before the game's gone for good. So for the last 2 days, this might even be the last day, but you will not be able to shop in the shopping anymore. Yes, it's advertising memberships, but if you go to the membership, there's none available because, of course, the game is shutting down. You can't buy gems anymore either. So, pretty much what you have left, as far as gems go, is the last you could spend. But soon, you're not even gonna be able to spend anything on the gems. So, because of that, School of Dragons are recommending that you spend the last of your gems quickly before even that ability is taken down. I don't know why, but a glitch is happening where my blade is just white. That's so strange. The cute little dragon. I never got to get them to grow up though. Kinda a shame. Wow, I got lots of eggs. I could probably get them to grow up if I wanted. Let's see. Chicken egg. Can't feed anymore. So real shame this is shutting down. So I have all kinds of dragons. There's Sandy. This was my very first. Let's go to the stable quest. Looks like there's some quests the dragons I sent on. Victory. Oh, this one's so funny. I just named this one Long-Necked Tim. Blueberry. I gave them a lot of unique names. So I want to show off my dragons. So we have this baby dragon that was never able to grow up. It's really cute. I think a lot of my dragons I never actually grew up because I thought the babies were cute. We got Sandy, Sandy Jr., Blueberry, Nelly, Snowy, Longneck Tim, Zipper, and Zippy because the two dragon heads. I thought, why not give them both names? Amy and Jane, Ammon, which means fire if I remember correctly, Toothless, Light Fairy, Thor, Rocky, Rocky Jr., Favnir, Abigail, Stormfang, Long Wing, King of the Sea. That's actually a funny name. It's such a long name. Alan the Second, and Pouncer. I actually got a baby Light Fury. I was never able to collect all the Light Fury and Night Fury babies, but got one of them. So we're just gonna try and spend some time, show off our dragons. This one was my favorite because this was my very first dragon. And had a really cool saddle. We should ride it. Try and show off our dragon. So it's really cool. You could even fly in this game. Really fun. Such a shame this is shutting down. I never played too much of it. I kinda just logged in for gyms, but there was a time I would play it all the time because this is a really fun game. You get to tame your own dragons, your favorite ones, go on quests. There was all sorts of activities you could do. One of my favorite activities was Removed. It's a mini game where you have your dragon flame these eels and you earn points, earn gold. It was a lot of fun, but for one reason or another, the School of Dragons developers removed that after so many years of that being available. I don't know why though. So yeah, beautiful game, beautiful graphics. It's always so fun to just ride on here. And if you double click this, you should be able to go faster, I think. You could fire stuff. You could stop and slow down. And you could even just float up here. Really like this sand wraith. I think they're kinda like the dragon like Toothless basically. But they're my favorite. They are just a really cool design and stuff. Very beautiful dragon. It's gonna be a shame not being able to check on my little Sandy anymore. But yeah, there were all kinds of cool stuff in this game. So what other dragons do we have? Sandy Jr. So this is basically a baby version. Oh no. I don't want Sandy Jr. to grow up. No! Sandy Jr. grew up! Why'd they grow up? That's not right! So now the babies are just growing up for no reason? What just happened? That's not right at all. Oh well, this game's shutting down anyway, so can't cry over spilled milk when this game's getting removed. So this is Deadly Natter. Really cool. The first dragons that were featured in the movie, Deadly Natter, Monstrous Nightmare, those two were my favorite traditional dragons that were introduced to the series. Really like them. The design's pretty cool. I love how each dragon has their own flying animation. Really nice. I think probably my favorite feature in this game is raising your dragons and just flying around on them. You could fly really high too. Let me show you how high up you could actually fly. You could just keep going higher and higher. The fact that this game let you fly up so high up is just really cool. So yeah, you could actually go so high up. I think at some point, if you keep going up more, the game will actually take you to the map. It's really cool. And I decided to turn off the music because a lot of the music in this game features a lot of copyrighted music from the movies. So that's why the music is turned off in these videos. Oh yeah, there it goes. You get taken to the map, then back, so wow, you could fly this high up in this game. It's crazy. It's really cool. What happens if I just get off my drag? Oh, and look, you could even hide your Viking if you just want to be riding around on your dragon like you're just a free dragon. Really fun game. Really cool. But sadly, it looks like the game is suddenly forcing all the babies to grow up. I don't know why though. That used to never happen. Perhaps it's because the game's shutting down and if your dragon's at the age, they're just forced to grow up. Which I like Snowy as a baby. The game's gonna force all my babies to grow up, I guess, but the game is shutting down anyway, so it's probably fine. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones. I know Sandy Wraith was a favorite because they were my first dragon, but as far as dragons I use gems to get, this is my favorite here. Long Neck Timmy. They have a silly name and stuff, but they were my favorite. They're just cute. They're so round and they got very tiny little arms. Long neck. I just really like this one. They were very cool. I think this was the one I just rode on the most. It's just really cool. Can't believe the game's shutting down. It's just really nice graphics and everything. I really hope eventually there might be a rewritten that comes out for this game. I know Pirates of the Caribbean got a rewritten. Toontown, Club Penguin. I don't know if DreamWorks, if their games are actually able to because of copyright. I don't really know too much about the rewritten stuff, how these game people, just the developers behind these rewrittens, even get permission. Because there was this Kung Fu Panda Online, a DreamWorks video game. It wasn't 3D like this game, but it was 2D. But for one reason or it never got a rewritten. Either because it wasn't popular enough or because it infringed on rights, I'm not sure. But yeah, this was my favorite dragon here. I'm gonna miss this little guy. Really cool one. So really amazing graphics. And this game was really vast. Has so much to do in it. All kinds of places you could explore. Places from the movies, including the Hidden World, which was very beautiful. And you could feed your dragons even if you can't play with them like you used to. Lots of mini games. And every hour or so there's these raids that you get to attack ships that's invading Berk. And you team up with your friends to protect your home basically. And you could get a chance at gems. and other goodies for your farm, fish bait, all kinds of useful stuff. Oh, I really love Logneckton. Just look at them sitting with their legs spread out, their little arms just hanging there. Best dragon. Let me know in the comments what your favorite dragon was in this game. Some of your favorite memories experiencing this game. Even if you've never played this game before, if you like How to Train Your Dragon, I would recommend trying it out before it goes forever, because this was a really awesome game. Had a lot of good memories playing this. I would play it the most, especially when the movies were coming out with brand new parts, and I would get so excited and just play a lot of this game. So a lot of good memories. So I'll be continuing videos on How to Train Your Dragon, that School of Dragons game, to just show off more of my dragons, talk about it more, show all the neat stuff that was able to be done in this game. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe.